Hi all, welcome back to Epic Phill Hotel Help Season 2. Season 1 I decided was the COVID season, when I was telling people for the hotels, especially in Orlando right now, what it was like to stay in them with the COVID rules and that. With a lot of this ending now, I've decided to bring the show back for Season 2, as we say, and we're starting off with a hotel I actually stayed in December 2021, Universal's Endless Summer Resort, Dockside Inn and Suite. Now, if you're new to me, please subscribe, like this video and comment below. What we do on here, we watch a YouTube video of the hotel we're talking about. Funny enough, this is my own video. It's only pictures. I try and get shorter videos. It's getting harder. People seem to make 25-minute videos of hotels. I tend to like around 10 minutes if possible. Once we've watched the video, we move over to TripAdvisor, where we read about the hotel amenities, and then we go on to reviews. Too awesome, too average, too bad. We read them, and then we move quickly over to Google Maps to show you what's around the vicinity of the hotel. What's the idea of this show? It's your one-stop shop to get your opinions better for the hotels you may want to book. So it's like a help out, as I say, hotel help. So we're here to help you try and choose a hotel of your choice. Instead of searching around the internet, loads of different places, we try and give it to you in one place. So anyway, let's get this started with my video. Also, if you'd like to know, I do actually vlog my holidays. I've done Tenerife and I've done Orlando as well in December. So vlog on this Epic Phill, check it out. So let's make this happen. Unfortunately, a photo version I still haven't done a video on, but these photos are from December, just before Christmas, so I feel like they're up to date. Good to see there's a Starbucks down in reception area and a nice high food court, so much space to sit. Get you some price food as well. As you can see, it has refill cups what can only be used in that resort. Little tip to people from other countries, they say up to a certain amount of days. If you tell them you're there for 2 weeks or so, they generally keep it around the same prices, the prices they show max on there. Obviously with Dockside, unlike Surfside, you have an inside bar as well, the Sunset Lounge. Ample seating. So you see Tower 1 and that's got an actual gym in as well. You can use as a resort guest for free. Before anybody says why would you use it, funny enough, when I was in December, it was very hard to get these photos because it seemed to be used every day throughout the day. Obviously this resort also has 2 pools, one in each tower. You have a standard room in this hotel as well with 2 queen beds, and you have a family suite that has a separate room with a queen bed, a front room area with 2 queen beds and a kitchenette area. And obviously you have a Universal store, so you don't need to necessarily buy everything in Universal. You can buy it just from your shop in the store. Very easy. Move over to Tower 2. Tower 2 has the video arcade. Obviously the second pool as well. Both pools have outside bar areas as well that you can drink at. You may notice fog in some of these photos. I did them early hours of the morning. The day's generally cleared up and And here's the games room. That's one of the outside bars. Not very deep, the pools. I think they're about 4 foot, 5, just under 5 foot they go. As you can see, table tennis, ping pong, whatever you want to call it. Some areas have a little bit of sand as well for you to sit in. You see, wet and people are still using the pool. Life jackets for anybody who can't swim, from children to adults. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. Bit of self-publicisation there. Okay, and pause. There we go. So that is that. What we're going to do now is we're going to move over to TripAdvisor, read the amenities of the hotel, then the reviews. So here we are on TripAdvisor. As you can see, it's Universal's Endless Summer Resort Dockside Inn Suites. Just to let you know, this is a Universal Studios hotel, actually on the outskirts of International Drive, so very accessible to International Drive. It is 7125 Universal Boulevard, Orlando, Florida 32819. So what we're going to do now is we're going to scroll down to the hotel stuff. Hopefully have it out for you. There's a lot to read, as you can see. It's not all on screen because I didn't think of checking all this, but it gets 4 out of 5 on the reviews, what is pretty good, I think, for a hotel. So yeah, you know, it's a good hotel. 4 out of 5 on reviews, so that's a pretty good scoreline, as I said. So let's get going. So it's all good. Universal's Endless Summer Resort Dockside Inn Suites lets you soak up the scene of a serene escape and save with extra affordable rates, all in the middle of Universal Orlando Resort vacation. This brand new value hotel blends a cool serenity with all the fun and conveniences of staying with Universal Orlando. Dockside Inn Suites features standard rooms with spacious 2-bedroom suites that sleep up to 6. Plus, you will enjoy the benefits of being a Universal Orlando hotel guest. Breeze into one of the Universal parks an hour early than any other guest with early park admission. Plus, it's a quick hop from Universal hotels to the parks with a free shuttle. Requires theme park admission. Not entirely true. You can go to City Walk for free. Early park admission begins 1 hour prior to regularly scheduled park opening, and either Universal Studios Florida or Universal's Islands of Adventure as determined by Universal Orlando, and Universal's Volcano Bay, valid at select attractions to each park. Attractions are subject to substitutions without notice. Additional restrictions may apply. So you can't always expect everything straight like they say at first. Things can change. So we'll have a quick look at the property amenities. As per normal, if you want to see them all, come on TripAdvisor and check them all out. As you can see, they're showing more. So we got paid private parking on site. Yet again, for guests from different countries, you're staying for a long time, they will do you a better rate for the parking in the car. Free high-speed internet Wi-Fi throughout the resort. There's 2 pools, as I said, fitness centre, gym, workout room, bar and lounge, free shuttle or taxi service. So that's the shuttle service, business centre and internet access, baggage storage. Very good. Room features are all rooms are air conditioned, housekeeping safe, telephone, refrigerator, cable, satellite TV, flat screen TV, walk-in shower. Most of them have a very small bath as well. Room types are all non-smoking rooms, and as I say, you have suites and family rooms. And from season 1, as you always know, in Orlando, languages spoke in the hotel are usually English and Spanish. So we've got them up. So what we're going to do now is move over across to the review. So here we are now on the reviews. The first one is from Patrick G. wrote, This review on March 2022. Good time for that. It's great location for a reasonable price. Obviously, when you're on TripAdvisor as well, go and check out people's actual photos of the hotel to give you an idea what it really looks like. Right. Stayed in a 2-bedroom suite with a pool, clean and plenty of room for 5 of us. Basic room with mini fridge, dining area and microwave. Hotel provides a free shuttle to and from the theme park. Never waited more than 5 minutes for a bus. Nice cafeteria, giant pool and convenient pool bar. All in all, very nice hotel for the price. Okay, we move across to the second one. Now it is Hall Q Queen, I think that says. Hall O Queen, maybe March 2022 again. Super clean and good value. I love being able to park my car and not have to worry while I'm on vacation. That was one of the biggest reasons I decided to stay at Dockside. But then I realised what a great hotel this is. Very clean. Love the fact that there is a tile. There's tile instead of carpet in the room and close to all the action. Since this one is one of the value-like hotels, you will have to content with sports teams and other large groups, but overall pleased with this. What I mean is, like, when events go on like cheerleading and that, is actually all the Universal hotels. They get taken over. You're still probably able to book your rooms, but you will have a load of people there. I had this in December. Some people didn't like it. They didn't bother me. They were youngsters having fun. And as I always say, they never may get the chance to stay in hotels like this. So it was good to see them all having fun. I actually enjoyed them on the shuttle service as well, to and back. Some of them were doing cheerleading contests against each other. It made it a bit more entertaining. So anyway, we are now going to move across to the average reviews. So there we go. Not many of them. And by the way, there's been quite a lot of reviews on this hotel. So 1,274. So this one is Jason Darlan wrote yesterday. For you to know what yesterday is, that is the 3rd of April 2022. So very, very up to date. But they actually stayed in March. Great room set up for families. Watch out for early parking changes. 2-room 3-bed suite was ideal for a family. My main issue was the early admission to the parks. Apparently that changes on a day-to-day basis. This was something that was not pointed out in the hotel, made clear on the Universal website. We were told that we had early admission, 30 minutes access to Universal Studios Park, but on the day we went, they changed the early admission to Islands of Adventure. They got the name wrong, but I'll get it right. Which was left us sitting in a line for Universal for over 90 minutes. Our first line of the day. This was very disappointing, as one of the main reasons we booked with Dockside was for the early admission to get to Harry Potter early free job. Quick thing, people, download the Universal app. Every day it will tell you what parks is open first, and that this may help a bit more. Also, maybe check the in the morning as well at the hotel what resort may be opened early as well. This may help a little bit more. That can be annoying though, I can imagine this. So we got Ryan 68G 2022, March 2022 his review was. Paper thin walls, elevator slow. Could hear guests next door to us having sex, I'm sorry, that's what it says, at 2 in the morning. Spaceman at Disney comes to mind. Woo! Only have two elevators that are super slow. Took over 30 minutes to leave the 4th floor upon checking out. Huge water leak on the 1st floor near games room that was being cleaned for 2 days. The 2 elevators, you've got to be checking. If you go down another hallways, it can be a bit of a walk. There's a couple more elevators sometimes as well. Same the end I stayed, I think there was 4 elevators, and then if you walk down there was a couple more as well hidden away. So yeah, the elevators can get annoying, especially if there's a lot of people. I've noticed in standard rooms more people seem to have problems with thin walls. Me personally, disclaimer, I go to Tenerife, I stay in Del Americas quite a lot. That's a party area, so noise doesn't bother me on holiday. I also turn my tablet on and I put like rain sounds and that on through the night, and it just zones me out from everything. So maybe think of something like that with your tablet or something, if that could possibly help you. But yeah, the complaint on walls is a very well known complaint about the results. But other than that, try and get a high floor and try and get a corner room if possible. Only having noise from two sides then, really, under and you get the top floor, under and one side. So let's move to the terrible. Now, I'm just going to tell you, I may laugh here. Some of these people with terrible reviews ask for too much and they're ridiculous. So let's see if these are fair reviews or not. So the first one is going to be just basically horrid. As they say, it is a Brittany one. Is it Brittany Looney 32 wrote yet again on the 3rd of April 2022, I believe, or the 2nd of April. Get my days right, maybe would be good. Horrible. The person's from Indiana, USA. This hotel is overrun by kids doing what they want, enjoying their holiday. See, this is why I get annoyed with people. Young girls walking around in almost nothing. That's down to the parents, unfortunately. And also, what do you call almost nothing? Lot of noise. It's a resort hotel on international drive of all places where families and that go and have holidays. I don't know what you're expecting. If you want a quiet place, go to the Caribbean beach hotels. Had to wear earplugs every night to get a good night's sleep. I understand that though. We are trying to sleep the night before our flight left, and all we could hear 3 a.m. was kids' feet running down the hallway. Don't stay here, not worth it. My advice, spend a few more extra dollars and stay at either Hard Rock or Royal Pacific. That's not a few more extra dollars, guys. That is a lot more $100. Very big difference in price. And you still will have the children in them resorts as well. Just let me add. Brittany, yeah. Right, Rebecca, from actually Florida as well. March 2022, impossible to sleep. See, this is the problem you have this resort. I see walls are like paper. Yes, I totally agree. Maybe they need to think of something, make the room slightly smaller, work on one tower then the other on quiet periods, just making the walls a little bit thicker maybe. I know it's annoying, but it's probably worth the extra penny for Universal to do. Well, not Universal, Lowe's Resorts. Just remember that these hotels are actually run by and owned by Lowe's Resort, with Universal being in there. We got the hotel and relaxed after a busy day at the parks, and it was the worst. Alarms going off next door of ours. Conversations at 2 a.m. and people coughing all night long. Really bad experience. Slept less than 4 hours a night. And that's your reviews, people. That is the problem with these resorts, Surfside and Dockside. It's the paper thin walls. If you're like me, you can sleep through it, or you're clever enough, bring earplugs, or as I say, do a tablet with noise, even a phone. Just get them rain apps, the beach apps, anything you want, and play them at night. It will relax your mind more. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move over to Google Maps. I'm going to quickly show you around the area where the hotel is. And we're back with Google Maps, and just something that's really been bugging me. This hotel's been around for over a year. Surfside's been around since 2019. Google Maps, update your photos, get someone over these hotels, because right now Google Maps is saying there's nothing there, and they're Surfside, and they're clearly there, people. So as you can see where they are, as I say, they're just off International Drive, and if you look carefully, not far away, you have a IHOP. Up here as well, what I didn't know by, there's a Della Tacos, and all the way around here, apparently here as well, somewhere around here is a I can't think of what it's called. Denny's, that's the one. I haven't recorded for ages, people, so please forgive me. There it is, Denny's. So not that far from the hotel. You got your, obviously, as you can see, 7-Elevens, Red Lobster, petrol stations, a hidden Dunkin' Donuts. Yet again, I didn't know about. Sorry about that. Things coming up. Problem with Google is they think they want to help you all the time. So that's when the hotels are meant to be. You can actually walk across from one hotel to the other onto International Drive, where there is a Walgreens, KFC, Waffle House, all nearby. Many places. You're not too far from McDonald's. That maybe 10 to 15 minute walk. Titanic experience, all that stuff. Now, the free shuttle goes up this road, what you can walk if you choose to. Not sure why you would. Now you can get a free shuttle all the way up here, as you see. And if you start seeing, you can see Universal, other hotels to the left. And then you've got City Walk and Universal Studios. So the resort bus drops you off here. You go up there and into there. So that is quickly Google Maps. As I say, international drives got from fast food to average to cheap food restaurants to expensive restaurants to eat as well, from entertainment, from mini golf to bowling to cinemas. Anything you want is also on International Drive, and places will be cheaper than eating at Universal's City Walk. So go and check out International Drive. Plus there is not actually that far in an Uber. Go to a Walmart and buy food for your room as well if you don't want to do it in Walgreens. Now I hope you've liked the return of Epic Phill Hotel Help. This has been the first one I've done, Dockside. I liked it. I am actually moving back to Surfside. I will explain that in the Surfside video when it comes out. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Comment down below if you've stayed at this hotel or you're thinking of staying at this hotel, and tell me what you think. Personally, as I always say, like these videos, comment down below, press that bell notification when new videos come out, subscribe to Epic Phill on YouTube, it's free, plus get to see my vlogs as well and other stuff like that. And we'll see you on the next Epic Phill Hotel Help.